Everybody, welcome on into Concave Tarot. This is Sunny. I am excited to be getting on today. I've got some healing energy music playing. I did light some incense so that we can raise the energy vibrations so that we can reach behind the veil for truth. We're going to be doing a reading for Sagittarius today. It doesn't even matter what the date and the time is. Although we do know today's July 29th and it's 6:06 p.m. right now, but my readings really aren't, concerned with time. Whenever you reach this reading, if it resonates, it's for you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so that I can begin to start just going live for you all. These readings are general readings and they are free. If you are looking for a personal reading, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and we can set up a time to make that happen. Really hope you all are doing well. I love my Saggies, if I haven't said that before. But Saggies are one of my favorite signs of the entire zodiac. Love my Saggies. I've been feeling some really heavy energy lately these days. Just like a lot of people are really going through and suffering at this time. But I am manifesting positivity for you all. I'm manifesting that we would persevere together. And that all positive energies would start aligning themselves with our spirits. And that we would begin to, start the healing process. That's me. If you guys don't know, that's one of my pillows from my store at sadjimedia.com. If you're interested in looking at any of my products. And it says royalty resides here. And you need to believe that in your soul. Sagittarius, and everyone that's watching this, cross watchers, anybody that's tuning in. We're going to be taking a look at the soul space first. Take a look at the soul space. Try to get some messages from the dark side or the shadow side and the moon to see what is really concerning Sagittarius at this time. Spirits, lead us in the right direction to find out what's happening in the soul space for Sagittarius at this time, please. We are wanting to know the real truth, the raw truth. We are not seeking a pseudo-based truth. We are choosing not to live in a pseudo-based reality. So what we are doing is divining for truth. We are looking for answers and messages from behind the veil. We are seeking for truth that cannot be encumbered. And so that's why we ask you, spirits, to give us the highest and divine messages of truth at this time for Sagittarius. I am going to actually clear the energy space. Alright. Spirit told me to light some sage. So I'm going to light some sage for you all to cleanse the energy space. Love this sage. It smells so good. Very calming. All right, so let's get into your reading. And let's see what messages Spirit has for your soul space. Then we'll get confirmation from Concave Soul, Serena, and see what those souls that are continuously yearning, needing, wanting, and desiring on our behalf need to say to us. Souls from the past lives, souls that have survived the earth realm experience. I'll give some definition on that as well. So the concave souls, which is from my deck, The Signature Smile and Me, which I wrote and created. Concave souls are the souls of all souls. Souls that have lived, they've been through the earth realm experience, and they reside in a special place where they are continuously lingering, yearning, desiring, needing, wanting. And they are able to commune with us in the pursuit of those needs being met. And so what happens is they are continually in the fight or flight for our survival. So they are able to let us know specifics on what is happening in the soul space. They are concerned specifically with the soul. What message? Oh, we have this card just pop out for Sagittarius. Naked before the stars. That's your first shadow, moon reveal, dark side of the soul. What else do we have for Sagittarius at this time, please? Spirits, let us know what Sagittarius needs to know concerning the soul space. We have peaceful among thorns. So you're having to fight off some things going on here. You're seeking to be naked before the stars. I'll let you see this card. This card is peaceful among thorns. So you're in a fight, fighting off some energies. And you're seeking to cleanse yourself from these energies. And they could be personal energies or energies of other people. We have Sharon, the ferryman. This card speaks to necessity, focus, and transition. So this is confirmation that you're trying to, it is very necessary that you regain your focus, Sagittarius, at this time, and regain your energy space on what you're focusing on, because you're really ready for a transition. You're ready for a transition. But what else do we have? I get about 6 cards so we can see what's going on. We've got addicted. Blinded to pain. What else do we have? Spirit, give us one more message for Sagittarius at this time, please. We've got Arthur, the champion of Avalon. Companionship, nobility, and self-realization. So you're spending a lot of time with yourself. I'm going to take these out. Because we're going to do messages from your person as well, and then we're going to dig into your soulmate connection a little bit later here. But you are definitely blinding yourself to pain. So Spirit is saying you are addicted to this pain. And this pain is causing you a lot of heartbreak, and you're stabbing your own self in the back with this pain. That's what's happening, Sagittarius. And you're blinding. You're trying to attempt to blind yourself to the pain that you're living in. And there's a lot of, these are flies, which is never good. That's torment. Flies signify torment and ill decisions, ill psychological state. Flies are superior to fleas. So, and what they stand for is psychological distortion. So you are definitely in that space right now. It could be concerning your companionship or your love life. You are seeking companionship or running away from it because you're living in pain. You want to, you know, you want the pain to die in your life so that you can arise as this noble person, you know, and you want to have your self-experience to be actualized, because we have this card also speaks to self-realization. So you're in a space where you're rediscovering yourself. That's where you're at, Sagittarius. Let's get confirmation for your soul space. What? Oh, see, there's energy. There's a blockage happening here, but we come against it in the spirit realm. Spirit, why do we have naked before the stars here? We ask that Sagittarius be unblocked at this time. Any blockages that are on their life, we ask that they be removed, spirits. I saw a card flip around. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, see? Spirit confirms. Naked before the stars, I'll always love thee. So this is, you're in pain about your love life right now. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, see, I was just talking about the flies. We have forest fires, psychological consumption. So this is consuming your brain space at this time. It's consuming your psychological state. That's why we have the flies here. And you're trying to blind yourself from the pain that this has caused you. Why do we have peaceful among thorns here for Sagittarius spirits? Peaceful among thorns, please. Lovers and wanting. See? Lovers and wanting. Chamber of the burning candle flame. Expectancy and the inevitable return. So this is possibly a soulmate or twin flame connection. This was a very serious relationship for you. Even if you may possibly have not even committed to this person, Spirit is saying to me. But this person is heavily on your mind. And you are seeking their return, Saggy. You're seeking their return. At the bottom of the deck, we have falls decline. The dead leaves within have fallen. So you're definitely experiencing spiritual death concerning the loss of this connection. Why do we have the Charon here? Oh, we had 2 cards pop out for this one. Oh, no, 3. So you have, and this card focuses on the transition. So for your transition phase, we have arisen from the ashes. So you're definitely going to arise out of this pain, because from afar have thou seen the lilies. So you are awakening yourself, or you have already been awakened to what needs to take place and what you need to do in order to heal yourself. And wow, look at this, Spirit confirm. We have forest fires, psychological consumption to come out again. We did say that at the bottom of the deck. So you are definitely seeking to heal yourself from psychological distortion at this time. And this is what's concerning your soul. Why do we have addicted here? What is Sagittarius addicted to? Sagittarius addiction. What do we have, spirits? Give us the highest and divine messages for Sagittarius. Why do we have addicted here? Spring sunrise. The cells have not yet defined themselves within themselves. So what this tells me is what you're addicted to at this point, which is really great, Sagittarius. You're addicted to self-discovery, inventing yourself. You are done with the old version of who you are, and you are called to reinvent yourself at this time. This is great. So although you're in pain, you are now navigating yourself out of the pain. And this is what your soul is working on and yearning for at this time. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? Yep, wow, this is great, Sagittarius. We have the Wheel of May, Chamber of Holy Fields, Harbinger of Cycles. So the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor at this time. This is Major Arcana. So you are, I really enjoy what's happening in your soul space right now, Saggy. Blinded to pain. What is Sagittarius blinding themselves to? Nowhere but here. Thy has nowhere left to turn. So what this is letting me know is you are at the place in your life where you are definitely ready to do, no, not ready to do, you are doing the work to heal this pain. At the bottom of the deck, we have the illusions card, Chamber of Mass, sickly perception of thine own reality, rejection of truth, harbinger of pseudo-reality. So this is very powerful right here because Spirit is saying, we also have the crystallized self, the piano wine in me, the crystallized self after that one. So you're in a state of where you've crystallized yourself in this pain and you've been living in these illusions. And this is what you're trying to blind yourself to. That's why you you're blinding yourself. You're putting on a lot of fronts and wearing a lot of different masks so that you can blind yourself to this pain. But Spirit is calling you out of the illusions and out of the pseudo-based realities because there's no need to do that anymore. You have arisen and you are arising out of the illusions. This is also major arcana. So this is working heavily on you at this time. So Spirit is calling you to release the illusions and the mask that you've been wearing and rise as the full version of yourself. Wow. For Arthur, companionship, nobility, and self-realization, this is great. We have divine counsel. Spirit is confirming. Keeper of the 12 keys of hell, departure of love from hell, and pseudo-sacrifice. Wow. This is heavy. This is great. This is one of the best soul readings that I've seen out of all the zodiacs. Because this means that not only are you in the self-realization and the self-actualized stage, this is future energy of your soul, that you're going to get there. And you have protection. You are divinely protected, Spirit is saying. You are divinely protected while you are making these transitions. I love this. I love this for you, Sagittarius. Wow. Concerning the legacy of thy pain, replicator of pain. So this is concerning you replicating your pain. And Spirit is saying that this is coming to an end. You're in a transitory phase. And the transition will come to conclusion and come to fruition for you. I love this. This is absolutely great. So let's get on over into messages from your person. We want to dig into your soulmate connection here and see what messages that they have for you at this time. We want to see what messages that your person has and what they want to say directly to you. I'm going to use this deck right here. I have been shuffling already, but I want to shuffle again and see what messages does Sagittarius' soulmate have to say to them at this time, please. What messages does Sagittarius and their soulmate connection have to say to them at this time? Spirit, give us the highest and divine messages for Sagittarius, the direct messages from the person. Let us allow us into their soul space, into what they are yearning and desiring for as it relates to Sagittarius and this connection. Spirit, what messages does Sagittarius soulmate have to say? Give us the best messages that they have concerning this soulmate connection. What does the person have to say, Sagittarius? First card we have is lost. Wow, I feel lost without you. So they're definitely feeling a loss without you in their lives. At this time, they're missing you, Sagittarius. That's too many cards. We have this isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again. So they definitely are wanting to reconcile. Ooh, this card just popped up. You're mine. Wow. Look at this heavy energy. These cards are ready to come out. They're speaking to you, Sagittarius. You're mine, they say. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you now. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the world to know that you are mine. This person is really, really, really... Look at all those roses. It's all the same energy. That's amazing. And it's all concerning love. This person really loves you, Sagittarius. So, be expecting them to contact you. And they may possibly, Spirit just told me they may not contact you really soon, because they're in this phase where they're really thinking about you heavily and reminiscing about the past and, planning to return to you. But I don't see anything about communication right now. Let's look a little bit further. What else does Sagittarius, this person, needs to say to them at this time? Will there be any communication? Let's see what we have here. We have jealousy. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. So this person has some jealousy going on. I don't feel that it's jealousy of you. I think they're jealous of your charisma. That's what Spirit is telling me. They're jealous of you're very charismatic, Spirit is saying. Very charismatic. And they're jealous of all the attention that you receive. The next card we have is something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you. So they want to, we now have communication. So be expecting them to communicate with you because they're very jealous that they see you kind of moved on. You may not have moved on completely because we did see that, well, we know for certain that you haven't. Because I did see that you haven't moved on in your soul reading. Which is why I do the soul readings first, so that we can really dig deep without taking too much of your time. But we need to know specifics on what's happening. So you have not completely let this person go, Sagittarius. But you have not been communicating with them. You've been, focusing on, like we saw earlier in the reading, on your transition. You're focusing on rebirth. I won't even say rebirth. Because Spirit just told me you've already been reborn. So you're past that phase. You're in the transitory phase. So you're really just focusing on healing yourself and doing what you need to do for yourself. But this person is definitely going to reach out to you because they have something they want to share. The next card we have is the future. I daydream about our future together, going on adventures, and growing old together. I want it all. So this person definitely sees their future and you in it. Others' opinions. Oh, wow. At the bottom of the deck, we have others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself. From limiting myself based on their beliefs. So this person, maybe they were afraid to commit because of this connection. Maybe I don't know why, I'm just going to say it, Spirit's saying it to me, but I feel like maybe this was a connection that their family or people don't approve of, and take it how it resonates. But this is the lifestyle that they want. They want the lifestyle that you can provide, but Spirit is saying they're ashamed. And what's causing, they're not ashamed. Their family and the people that they surround themselves with, whom they believe love them and support them, are causing them to feel shame about it due to the projection that they're giving, that they're pushing off onto your person. If that makes any sense. So that's what really is causing this divide. So this person is working to heal themselves from that trauma, because that's trauma-based pain, right? So they're working to heal themselves from that so that they can come forward and say what they need to say to you. Okay, let's see what we have. We're getting into the tarot here. I want to get messages directly from what's going on. How does Sagittarius feel about their soulmate connection at this time? Give me messages directly from Sagittarius. How does Sagittarius feel? What's going on with Sagittarius? What's happening? What's happening with Saggy at this time, please? Give us the best message for Saggy at this time, please. All right. Okay, what's happening with Saggy, please? Nine of Wands. Okay. All right. So your main energy, what we are collecting from the 4 seasons, which is your overall energy, is we have the Fool card here up top. So you're going on a journey, which we did see that, and your journey is pertaining to, and these messages surrounding you. This main energy here is going to be the energy you're feeling for your person. But this surrounding energy representing the 4 horsemen, the seasons of change, the seasons of where you are planning in your future. And we do see the journey up at the top, which you have the Fool card. We also have 8 of Pentacles. So you're working on yourself. We do see that. That was confirmed by the Soul Space. Ace of Swords. So you are definitely accepting divine truth. You are accepting the divine counsel that we saw earlier. So this is great. You also have the 7 of Wands here for your overall energy. You're going to be recognized here. Look at that. You're doing something, Sagittarius, where you're going to be possibly in the limelight here. You're doing something very creative. You're working on something, and this is part of your transitory process here, but you're going to be recognized. Look at that. You're doing something where it's going to pay off. Now here we've got the Magician. We've got the King of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the 9 of Wands. So concerning your person, you really want this to turn around where you and your person can come together. We've got the Magician energy here. And you have a lot of love for your person. You really do, Saggy. You show up as the King of Cups. And you're sitting here really sad about this, connection dissolving. Because you saw a lot of potential in this connection with your person. We also have the 6 of Pentacles right here. And this is the center of your placement. And there was an imbalance. This person was giving to too many other energies. That's what Spirit is telling me, which forced you to move your energy in another space. But which is actually really great that this is happening, because you needed this to happen so that you can focus on the overall energy space, which is your energy. We also have the Emperor, which lets me know that you are a person that has control over your life. You are very self-sufficient, but you felt like you couldn't control the narrative the way it needed to be controlled. And this person was out of control, That's what Spirit is telling me. That caused you to be right now where you're at, because we did see that you're in the 9 of Wands, and 9 of Wands energy. You're very wounded. This is the wounded warrior. And you are very, very wounded by this dissolving. Let's get some clarification and then we'll move on to your person's energy. Let's see. Actually, let's get these cards. Spirit just told me. Spirits, why don't we have the Magician here for Sagittarius and how they feel regarding their person? Oh, wow. We have the Three of Swords. This is the most painful card in the entire tarot deck. So this person broke your heart. We also have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. So this person, Spirit is telling me, they really conveyed themselves as the Queen of Pentacles. But that wasn't who they really were, you know. Why do we have the King of Cups? But they have a lot of love for you. We have the Ace of Swords. Yeah. You found out the truth about this person. We also have the Fool. You want to reach out to this person. You want to take it. And we have Fool and 2 placements here. So you're in this dualistic type of state right now. You want to work very hard on yourself, but you also want to put in the work with this relationship. Why is the 6 of Pentacles here? Six of Pentacles for Sagittarius, please. The Tower. Yeah. That's what caused the Tower in this connection. You weren't expecting this to happen. There was an imbalance. And there was a power struggle here. You got the 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so this just confirms it here. You know, you got 1 foot out in the world, 1 foot out, you know, with this connection. You know, or excuse me, 1 foot in, 1 foot out energy. But that lets me know, Spirit is letting me know that further confirms the dualistic energy you're in concerning your life. Yep, we got the world behind your life and your connection with this person. You got the world showing up. So you're going to do, once again, Spirit is confirming whatever you're doing something that's going to really pay off in your favor. So I am getting that from Spirit as well. And we do have the Death card showing up behind those cards. So this is definitely speaking to a renewal. I'm not getting that. Of course, we know there was a death in the connection. But definitely a renewal going on here. Why do we have the Emperor here for Sagittarius, please? Too many cards. I mean, the Emperor. Page of Swords. Yeah, so this is also confirming again that they want to come up, they want to reach out to you and say something. They want to tell you some type of truth. Or you want to reach out to them and tell them some type of truth. Or this is for the Emperor. I moved over too fast. We also have the Queen of Wands. But look at you standing here in your power. You're facing your truths. But once you do talk to this person, you are going to, want to require the truth from them. And you're not going to move forward unless they tell you the truth. Unless they face the truth and move into the truth energy with you. We have the Page of Wands showing up for 9 of Wands. So you definitely want to, make a love offer with this person. But it's a page offer. You're not wanting to fully invest yourself. We've got at the bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords. So you're really up in your head about this, Saggy, about reaching out and rekindling this connection with your person. But it's a page. So, you're not going to be all in and all that because this person has already hurt you. We do see heartbreak in your energy, so you're definitely not going to be all in, but you're going to pursue at least reaching out or talking to your person. So, let's see what's going on with your person and how they feel. Let's see, Saggy. How does your person feel about you right now? Let's take a look, see. All right. How does Sagittarius' soulmate feel about them currently at this time? How do they feel about them? Oh, wow. Look at that. 9 of Wands showing up. They're wounded as well. They're hurting over you, Sagittarius. How does Sagittarius soulmate connection feel about them at this time, please? We got the Knight of Swords. So they're going to come in fast with some kind of truth. I did see that in your reading. We got the Tower. And this is causing a tower. It's going to cause a tower, whatever this is. Look at that. The whole house is in flames. I don't like that. So this is going to be some type of shocker, Sagittarius. Sagittarius soulmate feel about them. 9 of Swords. Yeah, they're definitely, man, they're losing sleep. You know, you're heavily on their mind at this point. They're losing sleep over you, Sagittarius. Really in pain over this connection. What do we have? Wow. I knew this was going to come out. We got the Page of Cups. They love you, but they are so afraid to show it. Because they're showing up as this Page of Cups. And this is very immature energy. This person is seeming like they're very immature. They're very fragile with their emotions at this time. Very fragile. You know, and this is what really Spirit just told me is causing their immaturity and in the way that they are providing their actions towards you. Because this person is very fragile. They're in a lot of personal pain, which is causing their fragility in this connection. That's what Spirit just told me. And what we had to come out to confirm that, also coupled with that fragility, is we have the 7 of Swords. So this person knows that they betrayed you in some way. They've lied to you in some way. Been doing something sneaky. And so this is what really is this is the truth that's going to come out. You know. Because if you don't know, or even if you know some things that they betrayed you with in the past, there's something else that they're deceiving or that they're keeping hidden from you at this time. So let's get some confirmation on this, because this person, why do we have the 9 of Wands for Sagittarius' person, please? 9 of Wands for Sagittarius' person. Queen of Pentacles. Wow, so they're still showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So, this person, it looks like they don't have any problems. They're a good fit, but it's personal issues. It looks like they, you know, they work hard, you know, they do what they need to do. But when it comes to commitment, 2 of Pentacles, and they're trying to decide on, you know, this connection with you. Page of Swords. They're in that page energy. So it's something really going on, Sagittarius, that you're going to find out, because this person, they show up, they are in the queen energy, and it doesn't matter what gender and all that. But they're queen status, but right now their emotional fragility is causing them to be in a page status. You know, and they're trying to make the decision to come forward to you and really show up as the queen energy. That's what they're doing. But in this future energy, it looks like they're still going to be living in that page fragile state. Why do we have Knight of Swords here? 2 of Swords. Wow. Yeah, they're up in their head, trying to make a decision. And this is psychological. This is their own brain that they're doing. They're up in their head, really going back and forth in their own head. It really has nothing to do with you, Sagittarius, about what they need to do about themselves, just in general. right now. Here at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Yeah. Just look at that. We got the Devil, Capricorn energy at the bottom of the deck. This person is fighting with some type of demon. There's something they're probably addicted to, which is what's causing this to be going on. Or some type of, maybe spirit just told me, lifestyle that they're living. Look at that Page of Wands. I'm getting a lot of pages for this person. Why is the Tower here? There's something that this person is doing or a lifestyle that they're living, Sagittarius, that they don't want you to know about. That's what is going on. And this is what's causing the Tower. This is the center space of their energy for you. So let's look at the Tower. Why is the Tower here for Sagittarius, this person, and how they feel about Sagittarius? Why is the Tower here? Queen of Cups. Wow. Well, at least that's good to see. The Tower is the fact that they have all that going on, but they're fighting an internal battle because they have a lot of love for you. A lot of love for you. You know, they really truly do love you, and that's their Tower. And they're really struggling to show up as this Queen of Pentacles for you. Oh, wow. King of Pentacles. Look at that. We got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So they want to really come forward and bring this connection back, but they want to come right. So that's why we did see that they were saying, they were talking about a future with you. So they plan on working on themselves. Why is Nine of Swords here? But I'm just over here, though, in this future energy. Four of Wands. Wow, they want a commitment with you. You know, this is serious connection. We have 1111 to confirm. You know, this is the card of marriage. High level of commitment. They're up in their head about you. About really, really coming through with the commitment and showing up as the Empress. This is Taurus energy. And the Empress embodies all of the queens of the entire tarot deck. Temperance. They're working on it. Yeah, so why I'm really interested in... I'm going to get two confirmations. Why do we have the Page of Cups here? Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is... They consider you to be their divine love and passionate connection. They also show up as the High Priestess. So they know that you're very intuitive. You know, you can read into what's going on. And maybe possibly this is their energy too. And they know that you know that they're the cause of this. I won't even say that. What it is they know that you know that they have work to do, you know, in order to come back. And they have to do that work in order to come back because you're in that same energy. You all have had that conversation. You know, let's work on ourselves. You know, Spirit just told me you've been in the trenches with this person. You all have seen each other down and out. You all have seen each other up and you know, in the ups, you know, where you guys were winning. But you told us, you had a conversation with your person. You said, you had a conversation with, excuse me, Sagittarius, that's one of my friends called me. You had a conversation with this person and you all agreed to work on each other, on yourselves. But this person is falling short. You aren't. That's what's going on. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is Seven of Swords here, spirits? What is this betrayal? What is being hidden from Sagittarius at the time? What does Sagittarius need to know that's being hidden from their person? Yeah, this energy is going for... Let us know exactly what's going on. What is being hidden from Sagittarius at this time, please? Three of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. They're trying not to tell what's going on. Let's see. The Magician. Yeah, that's what's going on here. This person, they're in this Magician energy. That's what they're lying to you about. They're lying to you about the fact that they're working on themselves, but they're not. That's why we have the Three of Wands here, because this person is keeping their options open, you know, and the options pertain to this lifestyle that they're living that they don't want you to know about. Because you still got the other two wands, and the other two wands is your connection with them. So they're holding on to both worlds. And that's what they're lying about, because the Seven of Pentacles showed up again to confirm. And look at that. So we have that dualistic, here's you and them, and here's their lifestyle. And that's what this Magician energy is about, because they're trying to continue to show up in both of those areas. And that's what's causing, but you know, we have free will, Sagittarius. Hopefully this person does the work that they need to do to heal you all's connection. Okay, let's take a look. I'm going to get some messages from the Embers of the Veil. What does Sagittarius need to know? And I'm going to let you guys go. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time, please? From behind the veil. Oh, these cards are going topsy-turvy. Let's see. Sagittarius need to know at this time, please. Messages from behind the veil for Sagittarius at this time, please. Messages from behind the veil for Sagittarius at this time, please. Messages from behind the veil. Oh. Ancient have become me. Wow, this is very powerful. So, from behind the veil, spirits say, this card states, this card is on the winding of souls. So you're in that the winding of souls at the core is the inevitable call of one soul to another, thus the innumerability of souls interchanging. To be made, it is therefore the soul attempting to be made recognizable. It acts as a purveyor of truth, housed within the agonies of Satan. Oh, the agonies of which continually present themselves as the irreplaceable investment in you, traversing in and out of existence. Therefore, with this knowledge, I further calculate that the WOS are the encapsulator to this, the identifiable invisible self. This is great to be getting from the Embers, because this lets us know further that you are in the transitory phase where you have really identified areas inside yourself that you are now moving into the energy space that you need to be in. So this is great. But let me continue reading. That the WS are the encapsulator to the identifiable invisible self. Furthermore, WOS is a derivative of control. Its ultimate purpose is to control, deny, and insulate the self. The souls have identified themselves innumerably, disturbing and distancing themselves one from the other, one unto the other, souls in and out of themselves, souls in and of themselves mercilessly. Thus it is concluded to be the dismemberment and disembodiment of agonies. So you're coming out This is very powerful for you to receive. No one's received that. We also have listen to the language of stars unspoken. You have divine guidance and protection, Sagittarius, and the ancient have become me. So you are in communion with divine spirits about what you need to do concerning your life at this time, which is great. Love that. That is great energy. Okay, Sagittarius, I love you all. Please do remember to like and subscribe. I really do need you guys to like and subscribe so that I can continue doing these videos or these readings. But not just for the continuity, but for me to be able to go live so that I can, it will save us both time for me to do that. So I love you all. I am wishing the best for you. Until next time, I love you. I will see you all soon on the next reading. Take care.